All right, welcome back to another episode of BlastOff. I was going to get started on Botania today, but I decided it's not safe at night, so I'm going to build a wall, some sort of perimeter where I can, stay within my walls and be safe or safer, no matter what time of day it is, just so I don't have to worry so much about somebody sneaking up behind me and blowing me up. So I'm going to go around and create a perimeter area with torches, just mark it out, and then I will get back to you guys and let you know what kind of, or what I'm thinking, what I want to do. Alright, so I got a perimeter set up, just kind of an area, a rough guesstimate of what I want. 25 blocks in each direction from the base, not from the middle, but from the outside. So right here, 25 blocks that way, in each direction. And that should give me a 50 by 50 area to play in. Should be plenty of space for what I want to do Botania wise. I don't know what all I want to build later, but that should be plenty of space. I plan on doing a lot of building underground base wise, but it'd be nice to have stuff outside like Botania. My gardens, I'll need some farms. Steve carts will need some space. That could always actually be outside the walls, but yeah, it'll be nice to have a perimeter, something nice and pretty on the outside of my bunker. So what I've kind of got it planned is when you think of an off-world base, this isn't so much off-world as it is, post-apocalyptic, but same type of deal where you want a perimeter wall, and I only need something to keep the monsters out. It's not something that's gonna, be impenetrable necessarily, but it will. You would think of it as an electric fence, kind of like the Jurassic Park ones. I want to do something similar to that. You watch Jurassic Park; they have the big the towers with the electric wires running across to each around the perimeter of that pin. So I want to do something similar to that, just something to keep the monsters out, keep me safe. I'm hoping it'll look pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about doing it. So I'll go ahead and get some kind of rough idea of what I want to do and show you guys, and hopefully have a nice perimeter wall when I'm done. All right, so this is what I got so far. Kind of liking it. I'm not a big fan of the spikes. I think I'm going to take those off. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do these sort of single posts and instead of doing this main core around. I think that would help break it up a little bit, so it's not, the same all the way around. So I think I'll do these kind of core ones in sporadic areas, so it won't all be the same. It might just alternate. That might help. I don't know yet. We'll see. This is just kind of the look I'm going for. I'm really liking it. I think it looks pretty good. So I think I'll continue with that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to remove, or I'm definitely going to remove that. I don't like those tops there. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'll continue with that. And, get back with you with some progress updates. Working with this encumbered makes building hard. Move so slow, and it just can't have very much on me. I'm greatly encumbered, and I only have, a stack of wood and a bunch of the carpenter's blocks, but holy crap, it makes things hard. Makes progress slower than it really should be. So I went single, and it doesn't look that bad actually, so I might do that more often. Like I said, I don't know that I like this. I'll probably do it in core areas, like I said. I do realize now that I probably want some gates. I didn't think about that too much. I just wanted the wall. So I'm thinking maybe have these. So we'll do like the middle here will be the exit. So these will be on the sides from the main entrances on each side. So we'll have like these 4 gates on one on each side of the bunker. And then looping around that, we'll have these singles. I might try a double of the cobblestone. That might look good. We'll see. So I'll play around with that, get an idea what it looks like. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna go with these. It depends though, because I don't know how I want to do the gate. I think it'd be good to have either, I don't know, do something like that. I have no idea how these slowness. I don't know how these garage doors work. I guess you just power it like a trap door or something, and they all go. So I don't know, do something similar to that, because it is carpenter, so I could just use the this what is it, factory block to blend in a little better. That might work the best, and just have like one main gate or something that you would bring in your supplies, truck in your supplies or something. So I might do something like that. I think that would be the best. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stick with what I got here and have some main gate on the other side or something, and just stick with some trap garage door ones for each side. That, and shouldn't be too much longer before I can like fly around or something. Nothing else, should be able to go on the top and glide over. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Continue on with this. Figure out more so what I want to do with these pillars. How I want to break this up, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure how I want to do it. I'm still figuring it out. But I'll show you guys when I have a little more progress done. Alright, so I've run out of these factory blocks here. Well, pretty much run out. And to make those, you need some stone, and 4 stone and 4 iron. And I'll make you factory blocks, 32 of them. That is quite a bit. But I don't have a lot of iron, and I don't really want to use it for that. Yeah, once you get these factory blocks, you just chisel it if you didn't know, by using the chisel. This is their base version, and from there you can change it into any of these. So I'm gonna go over to one of these bunkers and just check some of that, and I'll get free blocks, because that is better. Free is always better, right? Get it free, why not? I've already kind of mined some of it out. That's actually where I got my factory blocks in the first place. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on stealing some of this, and to avoid the monsters. And at the same time, I'm whittling away the bunker. So I believe they're spawners. So as I take this away, they won't be able to spawn, and that just makes the little dungeon easier, doesn't it? I don't have to work so hard. So yeah, I'm gonna mine this stuff up and continue back on my perimeter wall. That is a lot of bad guys. That is oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Where did all these records come from? Freaking came out of nowhere. What? Spawning. Oh crap. My pickaxe broke. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Dang, I got extra. Alright, well, I'm getting the hell out of here. It's getting dark, and I'm moving super slow, and I have discs spinning around me. Alright, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. The walls should look pretty similar to this. I'm thinking to add in, like, I want to get some lights up there. Probably, I don't know, redstone, maybe. Something that's a subtle light, but isn't major. I don't know if there's, I'll have to look through the light stuff. I don't know if I could use some glowstone, maybe. That would be like there's anything with the name light in it other than light blue glass. So yeah, I'll kind of look through stuff, see if there's any lamps or something that will give off a faint light source. Something that will match. Something that will look good on top of these walls, giving it that electric fencey perimeter wall feel to it, more so than it does. So yeah, I'll continue with the wall, get it pretty much done, and I think I'll add some finishing touches as we go. Well, at the end probably, because this has taken a lot of time. Placing each one of these blocks, it takes a long time. So yeah, I've spent, I don't know, 2 hours on this. Really haven't done anything. So yeah, I'll continue on the wall. It should go pretty fast now that I kind of have this what I want in mind. So the only thing I don't know what to do is the corner wise. I'll get it figured out here though pretty soon because I gotta make this corner here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I better go sleep. All right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, well the corner I decided to go with, the corner I decided to go with is just kind of a extension of that. That's I don't really have any more ideas for that. I might come back to it later, but at the moment I'm just gonna settle with that. It looks a little plain to me. I might beef it up somehow, maybe on the outside. Here I don't really have too much room to do anything because it's the corner. I tried removing these and going with a sort of similar pattern, just beefing it up, but it really doesn't help any. It just kind of blocks the view, makes it look worse. I didn't like it too much. So yeah, I think I'll just I'll show you here. And you can't see this at all, so putting like factory blocks there doesn't make it look any better. And that just, well, that isn't too bad actually. Maybe I put this down maybe. That isn't so bad, is it? I like that better actually. I think we'll go with that. I don't know if maybe I could do lag. That looks horrible. Connected textures. Wish that was a thing. How about that? That's pretty good, right? I think I'll do that. Maybe. And this lightning. So this, or I don't know. It looks pretty good either way actually, I think. It looks better than it was, at least. I think it would look way better if they had connected textures. Well, I guess I'll leave it like that. Maybe I'll change my mind, I don't know. We'll see. I'll continue on with the wall. Get back with you guys. Okay, so I've pretty much finished. Well, actually, I have finished the wall. The only thing I need to do is add the lights that I wanted. I tried using redstone torches. It looked awful. It was just, redstone torch sticking on top of stuff, and it just wasn't working. What I try to do next is put the carpenter's blocks up at the top, which breaks up the textures. And I added the is it neon glowstone, which is chiseled glowstone, on top of the carpenter's blocks because you can add it to the carpenter's blocks over the texture that already exists, which is really awesome feature. But it breaks up the texture. I don't know if I like that. I could try using a saw and cutting it down to like covers. I think you can do that. And just put them on top, and that would keep the connected textures on it. Another thing is I don't know whether I want to have the, like I got some over here, down here. I don't know if I want to have just without the slopes at the bottom of the pillars, these secondary pillars here, or to leave them like they are. Because I don't want it to get too repetitive. I mean, it's already extremely repetitive, but I want to break it up a little bit. And I think actually having the carpenter's blocks at the top there helps break it up. And I think it actually does look better with the slopes because it's broken at the top, because that kind of breaks it up down there as well. So I think I'll go ahead and do the slopes around those two. With the corners, I decided to break it up a little bit, add a couple slopes there. 2 glowstone on the top here, and it helps to light up the wall, makes it a little brighter. And yeah, I think it turns out pretty decent. Doesn't look too bad. Nice little wall. Something different rather than, you know, just something you'd see on a castle wall or something. So I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll finish the wall and then get back with you guys, show you what looks like complete. Well, there we go. After many hours, I have finished. Well, I'm happy with the wall for the time being. Our perimeter wall. Just ignore the tornado over there being super loud. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It turned out pretty good. So that's pretty much all the time I got. It took me forever to do this, so I'll catch you guys later.